Hey, it's Matt, the old Florida boy. Good to be back with you again. It's finally getting down to the lower mid 80s in Central Florida, so I'm going to have a pretty good opportunity to go out. Got some Canteen Cup Tuesdays lined up, and going to try to start another video series on Thursdays that I'll let you know about pretty soon. But this video is a short review of a new knife that I got, and it is this guy right here. This is an Elite Tactical Kukri. I don't know exactly which company makes it. I've seen it advertised as an ACC, Atlanta Cutlery Corp knife, and I've also seen it advertised on the Master Cutlery website. And it is available on Walmart.com, and they say it's made by Master Cutlery. There's only one other review of the specific knife on YouTube, and you know, it wasn't that great of a review, but I'm going to take you through it. A short review of the knife and the sheath, and then I'm going to take it out and I'm going to do a little chopping with it. So here's my review of the ACC or Master Cutlery Advanced Elite Tactical Kukri. Stay with me. Okay, here we go. We got the ACC or Master Cutlery Elite Tactical Kukri knife. This thing comes in a nice nylon sheath, and it says it's got a black G10 handle. Looks pretty contoured. I don't really know what a G10 handle is, but when you turn it over, you can see the sheath has got these really nice positive rivets, and the hold downs and the snaps to keep the knife in are nicely riveted in there. It's got a big white belt loop. The narrowest part of this is 3.5 inches, so you can put a really hefty belt through there, and I'm going to try it with my Alice web belt. Should go through there, no problem at all. But take these guys out. It's got two snaps. One comes off this way, the other one comes off that way. So you unsnap that one, you unsnap that one. Now how you get kukris out is there's usually a cut, and this one has it also on the top side of the sheath. You slide it up and then take it out. Okay. Here's our sheath. It says nice elite tactical. Really tough sheath. So, but that's only one part of the knife. Now we get down to the business end of the knife. All right, nice stone washed finish. 3 blood grooves on this side, 3 blood grooves on the other side. Nice laser emblem, Elite Tactical. Here's your specifics for what kind of blade it is. We have nice kukri design, narrows at the point, very sharp point on this knife. Some nice saw blades on the back. You know, they're not really very sharp. I don't know what you could do, maybe cut some wire or something with it. But you'll notice that it is a full tang knife, and it's a full 1/4 inch thick, all the way back to the butt side of it. It's got Torx head screws holding the handle in on both sides. It's got some nice finger hold contours, and when you grab this sucker, I mean, no problems. If you're doing some light shaving, you know, you can always grab it by this side, you know, do some close-up work. But this knife has got a lot of heft to it, and when you're chopping something, this side right here is what really lays everything out. So, you know, a pretty nice stone wash finish. The only there's only one other review on YouTube on it, and the guy was kind of whining about, oh, it came in, it wasn't too sharp, and I didn't like that. Well, when I got this one, it was like a butter knife. All right, I mean, it wasn't sharp at all. So I hit it with about 15 licks of just my basic old knife sharpener, and after about 15 licks, this thing will almost shave you. And I could work with that thing and smooth this up in about 5 minutes. I mean, you would have an unbelievably sharp knife. Now this part, the chopping part, was really, really dull. And I hit that about a dozen times, and it is noticeably sharper. So even though it doesn't come sharp, you know, some knives come right out of the package unbelievably sharp. Other knives come out like this. But This one very, very easily and very, very quickly became really, really sharp. So here's a look at it. Nice black G10 handle, whatever G10 is. You know, some nice finger grooves up here, so your thumb doesn't slip. Some blood grooves, cool looking stone washed finish. I think they say it's 15 inches overall, and the blade is something like 9.5 inches. So here's an upfront look at it. Now I'm going to take it out in the woods behind my house and do some chopping with it and see how that works. So we'll be right back. Okay, here we go. We're going to test out our Master Cutlery Corp or Atlanta Cutlery Corp Kukri against some palmettos. So here we go. Alright. This is a pretty good one. Okay. Okay. Let's try one more. Let's try this one. Wow. That's sharp. Alright, we got a nice big stand of bamboo back here, and I'm gonna cut a piece of bamboo, nice live bamboo. I generally don't like to cut live trees, but you know, bamboo grows anywhere. So this big green honker right in front of us, this one right here, we're gonna cut that, and that's at least 1.5 inches thick. So let's see how many licks it takes us to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll. All right, here we go. All right. Wow. Six. You got to be kidding me. 6 hits, 1.5 inch bamboo, piece of cake. Let's try something else. All right, here's a big piece of dead tree. Somebody's already tried to cut it right here, so I'm not going to try to cut it there. I'm going to try to cut it up here. And this is about, and this tree is dead, by the way. This thing is about easily 3.5 inches wide. So pardon me while I whip this out. All right, and we'll see. This is an excellent chopping blade. If I could chop, really lays a lot of force into it with not much effort. You can see if I had this really sharp, it would be better. And it's halfway through in just that amount of time. So, you know, another few minutes and it's going to be all the way through. So this thing performs well. So I'm going to take you back to my workbench and we'll kind of wrap it up. Whew, man, I couldn't hardly stay out there. There was so many mosquitoes. But there you go. There's my performance test, a short bench review, plus there's some chopping tests on 3 different types of materials. One was relatively easy palmetto, green palmetto. Another one was a little bit harder green bamboo, and the third was a big fat dead log. And this is the first kukri knife that I've ever had, and I'm really liking the kukri design. I mean, the only knock that I could give this knife was it wasn't sharp when I got it, but I got it really, really sharp, and I'm going to work with this one a little bit to see if I can get it just razor sharp. Once again, we got the It's either the Master Cutlery Corp. It's on mastercutlery.com. It's on that website. You have to log in to see the price. It's not on Atlanta Cutlery Corp's website anymore, but it is on the Walmart.com website. And they priced this knife at $38.40 online. So for 38 bucks, it ain't bad. So once again, along the left-hand side, you're going to see some suggested videos. You're going to see my subscription bubble in the upper right-hand corner. If you like what you see, drop me a line, drop me a comment. Remember, I answer all comments. And subscribe to my channel. You subscribe to me, I subscribe to you, and I support everybody that supports me. So, once again, with my review of the Elite Tactical Kukri, this is Matt from FloridaBoy Bushcraft and Survival saying I'll see you on the trail.